Okay guys, we arrived at the Airstream factory repair center and we're in the portal. And if you've never been here before, at just before 7 o'clock in the morning you need to walk up to the front office and they'll give you a tag like this to identify your Airstream by, and you wrap it around. It's got Velcro on it. You wrap it around your jack, and that's how they identify when they pick it up the slot you're in. You put one of those cones right here in the middle of the driveway. That way no one will take your spot. And some people leave their sewer hoses and stuff like that, but I don't. I put everything up. And anyway, what they discovered today is our Airstream has structural problems, and that means the aluminum pieces that go up the side, some of them have buckled and it's causing the outer walls to pull out. So we have to leave it here and head home from Jackson Center, Ohio, all the way back to the Dallas area, and they will get to it sometime in February. So we decided to leave it here just because there was no sense in towing it all the way back home and then all the way back up here and then having to drive all the way back home, because it takes about 4 weeks to do all the repair. So they'll park it over here where you see all these Airstreams that people have left and have yet to pick up, and it amazes me how many there are. But all those Airstreams out there are repaired and waiting for people to come pick up. So this is the service center right here. They have 20 bays on this side and 20 on the other side to work on the Airstreams. And I'll show you the old factory. Let me get over here. They have a new factory. It was opened in 2020 about a mile down the road, the direction we're pointing, and it's huge, state of the art. And this factory back here was opened probably in the 1950s, early 50s, late 40s, something like that, and early 50s, somewhere in there. I don't know the exact date, but it's been here for a long time. They moved from California to here, and you'll see where they used to produce the Airstreams is in this building back here. Yeah, you see the building with Airstream on it. That used to be the factory, and the new one is so much bigger, so much better. But that was it. That's where they produced them all. Right there. Someone's firing off firecrackers. Anyway, they produced the Mercedes vans there, and the base camps is all they produce in that factory. The rest of them are produced in the new factory down the road. But here's some more that need to be picked up. And you see these bays over here, they pull in both sides back to back, and so they can do quite a few repairs. They use that tractor right there to come pick up your trailer. After you go up front and register, you put your number on, and then about, I don't know, 30 minutes later he'll come out and start picking them all up and putting them in the bays, and you'll have a service advisor and they'll take care of you. So anyway, Jackson Center is a very small town, and Airstream is here, and about, I don't know, about 15 miles up the road there's a large Honda plant, and that's pretty much all that's here. So let me take you around and show you where you enter the portal area, and I'll show you what the sign says up here. There are people that stay here for a night or two, and you know, when they're traveling through, and they offer first come first serve to the facility. There's like 3 little loops around it, and you just pull in and find your spot and back in. But when I was here 3 years ago, it was $10 a night. They've updated to $20 a night, but you can see the sign there. Pay at the front desk if you're having service work completed the night before and night after. Your service appointment is free. Additional nights will require payments. It tells you where the dumpster is. Pick up all your cords, sewer hoses, etc. for your convenience as well as ours. And that's it. So they provide this so that when you come have work done, like ours was looked at today, they pulled it right back into the site, and we'll stay all night and go up and tell them tomorrow that we're leaving. Then they'll come pick it up and they'll winterize it for us, and then they will park it over here somewhere out there until the service is done. And then the day the service is done, they'll take it across the street. See where the stop sign is? There are another set of buildings over there that do all the body work. So they'll take it over there. Gonna go up here to the street and show you where you turn in. Our Airstream was in Bay 4 today. That's where they pulled it in. There are the Mercedes vans. They're Airstreams. Customer parking's out here in the front, and you'll walk up here and go into this door right over here. That's where you go into the office, and they'll take care of you there. Tell them you're there for a service appointment, and they'll take it from there and take care of you. But this is where you pull in. It's nice, they've updated all their signings since I was here before. It shows you the building numbers. And it looks like they took down the Terraport for some reason, but it was there at one point. Anyway. Yeah, it's down there on the bottom. Maybe it shows up when the lights hit it or something, but I don't know. Anyway, turn left here. This is off Pike Street, and this street is called Wally Bynum Boulevard. So West Pike runs down through town, and there's the town down there. It's very small. One red light and you're out almost. So anyway, you can see this marathon here if you're coming from the direction behind me, which is where most of the people come from, because that's where the major highway is. You come down here, you take a left right here, and it'll take you back there to the port area where you can set up and hook up your electricity, sewer, and water if you need. Most of the people only hook up electricity, and we're fully hooked up because we have to dump, clean our tanks out and stuff in the morning before we leave. But anyway, this is the Airstream Service Center. and it's starting to get dark. It's been a cloudy day today, so sun's setting a little early. But I was gonna do videos of all the parks on the way home. We were gonna take our time getting home. We're gonna stay in some beautiful parks. We had to call and cancel those today because of what's going on, so this will be the last video of the series for now. I'll probably create another one when we come back, and it may be February or March when we come to pick it up, and so that will probably be my next video. So they have a dump station right here, and you fill up with water if you need to. Everybody's coming back from eating. He's obviously here to deliver something. And you see, you park your car right next to your trailer in the gravel area. And I noticed the guy that owns Clean Tank is here today. He was inside getting service done. But there's our truck parked. You can see there's another Airstream right behind us there. And I think that's going to conclude the tour. Sad we have to leave it here, but anyway, I'll see you the next time when we come pick it up. I'll do a video then. So that's it, guys. Hope to see you down the road sometime, and take care of yourselves.